This is the processing building. Very good, Steve. This is the processing building. And that's our wonderful guy, Steve, who's going to be doing the concrete on this floor. The processing building is approximately 8,900 square feet. As you can see, the floor has been prepped. And they're going to put the wire down and come in and pour the concrete. At this point, these walls will be taken down and it will be converted into a drying curing room for the marijuana. And this represents, how much square feet is this, Steve?
Huh?
How much square feet are you going to pour here?
This is 5,000?
This is 5,000 square feet.
Yeah, just the slab is.
The slab is 5,000 square feet. And how many inches thick is it?
It's B4.
And it's 4 inches thick.
Yeah.
Yep, 4 inches thick. And as you can see, it's a nice flat dirt floor. They had to prep this, pound it down, smooth it out, bring in a bunch of fill. And as you can see, it's a wonderful space when the lights are on. Wonderful walls, wonderful walls. Here we go. And we have the ceiling. The lights are going to be replaced, as well as the insulation that's currently up there. We're going to spray it with something called Foamit Green, which is a closed cell sealant. You can spray a third of an inch on, and then all of a sudden it'll go up to 1 inch. Very microbial preventive. Anyway, here we are, going around the corner. And Steve, how long do you think this is going to take? This guy's a Superman. He can do this, and he can do a couple weeks. There we go. Here's Steve Massey. Hi, Steve. How are you? Okay, this is the guy that does it. He's a very skilled guy.
A couple weeks anyway.
Couple weeks anyway. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Does it depend on the weather?
Not really. It's just I got to pour this first to get all this in, and then I got a little bit of work to do.
Okay.
Put an expansion in and forms and stuff for screeding, and then we're ready.
And then what about the production building? You're going to be doing that too, right?
Oh, the building over there?
Yeah. You guys have already got that quoted out and everything?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and when
that won't take that long at all.
Okay. When are you going to start prepping the dirt on that?
As soon as I'm done with this.
Okay.
Second I'm done, I'm on that.
Okay. And then you're the guy that's going to be erecting all our walls and making all our rooms, and you got the bids for that already, right?
No, that I haven't given the bids yet.
Okay.
I got them 90% worked out.
Okay.
But, and then as soon as that's done, be on that.
Okay.
If that works out that way, so.
This guy's a one-man show. He's one of Pat Boucher's best guys, and he does a lot of good work, and here it is. He's done all this by himself. It's just amazing. Anyway.
Yeah, it'll be a couple weeks here, and then it'll be
ready to go, huh? Just a footnote, the back corner of this building had sunk 20 feet. And the reason that is because the old lumber crew had placed a culvert underneath this corner of the building, which collapsed, causing this entire wall to sink in about 20 feet. How big that is. So if I was standing here on this end, looking back over here, I'd be in a ditch, and you could barely see me from where Steve is. So we had to fill all this in. A wonderful job it is. So there's a supporting wall here. As you can see, that had to be built. And then they had to get a big crane to lift these beams up to pull the building up like that. Anyway, where I'm standing will be the site of our quarantine room before the packaged marijuana leaves the plant and goes to its delivered retail sites. This portion of the building will be the trimming and packaging room. Trimming room here, packaging room here, trimming room here. This existing wall will come down, and what you will have is about 2,000 square feet of drying and curing rooms for when we bring the marijuana, which has been cut down in the building, in our big production building, brought through the tunnel that we're going to create into this building. And what used to be old lumber drying rooms will now become marijuana drying rooms. And all this is cedar. Here it is. Well, that's our weekly update for April 14th, 2015. See you soon.